Hi, this is Kimberly from Are You Awakening? And I am here to talk to you about your vocabulary. So if you're an English speaker, you know our vocabulary it's just giant. I mean, there's so many words in the English language, and it was always so important that we worked on knowing as many words as we could and expressing ourselves with words as our only option for communication. Well, guess what? Out. Yeah. So you may notice that your vocabulary is changing, and like you'll be in the middle of a sentence and you're like, what the frick? What was I talking about? You totally can't find the word. You're like, all right, I'm gonna sit here until I find the word. And you get frustrated and you're like, I know this word. I've used this word my whole life. Yeah. So what is that? That is progress, my friend. I used to think that my mind was going, I'm like headed towards dementia and I'm, what's going on? And then I realized that I was using fewer words to communicate more. All right. So if you read the Bible, Jesus was pretty good at his parables. He didn't need to use a lot of words, right? And Buddha, same thing. He was pretty soft-spoken and pretty quiet about shit, right? Just a few words and you're like, oh, ooh, whew. Well, that's you now. All right. You're starting to become a Buddha. And that's a good thing. Yeah. So you're starting to use your mind in a different way. That 92% of your brain that no one knew what it was for. Yeah. It's for thinking in a different way. So what does that mean? That means that you're going to start thinking in concepts, and instead of a linear fashion where your sentence is going do 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 do, now you're going to start thinking in a circle. All right, you're going to be here and here and here and here and here and here and here, and all of those occurrences in your life that have relevance are going to come up. And you're gonna be like, oh, I remember this, and oh, that, and oh, here, and all of it's going to be in this giant sphere, actually, if you want to make it that way. And you're going to be pulling from all of that knowledge, and then you're going to communicate. Okay, so you don't necessarily need big words anymore. Okay, your mind is working in a different way that's going to put whatever you wanted to say into a different format that also delivers energy along with it. Okay, so it's not just about the words anymore, it's also about the energy that you're delivering with it. Yeah, this is good shit, right? First of all, you don't have to remember all those ridiculous words unless you want to, but the idea of communication on the new earth is about the transmission of energy, okay? And words are really, really limited when it comes to that. Words are going to lose some of their meaning and be replaced by intention and by the energy that you send out. Okay? Now add to that you are going to be bringing people to you who are vibrating on your similar level, okay? And you two don't necessarily need as many words as you used to. All right, because now that energy can be transmitted without the words. All right, it's the new earth is heading towards telepathy, right? You're not going to need those words anymore. So if you're freaking out about not being able to find the right word to end your sentence, I get it. I'm surprised I even make it through these videos, honestly, but I am transmitting a lot of energy to you. And I choose words that relate a certain imagery because that's the way your brain is starting to work, all right? It's starting to think in pictures. It starts to think in concepts, all right? So good news, right? Don't freak out if you're losing your vocabulary. It is a sign of your evolution. So celebrate that, all right? Crossword puzzles, they're probably not gonna be around too much longer, but you know, I always sucked at them anyway. I I could never, no wonder. My mom's like, you cannot do a crossword puzzle in pencil. I'm like, why not? She goes, because you should know the word before you write it down. I'm like, Mom. So like when she wasn't watching, I would do it in pencil, and she was right. She's always right. All right. Well, you guys, I love you. I'm so excited about 2019. I am. I'm very excited. And I want you to be too. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. We're going to lighten up on ourselves. We're going to laugh a little bit about not remembering the word. Who cares? You can get your point across from here. All right. I love you. And don't forget, always be yourself all the time. Love.